Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. In this video today we are going through my top 10 WCW creations off the community creations. So please in the comments below let me know your top 10, where would you rank them, which one you think should be number 1. So we're going to go straight into it. At number 10 we have this Goldberg, and the true creator of this is Attitude Creation Z, hashtag 92729, and to find this Goldberg use the hashtags Goldberg, WWE 2K Creations, or WCW. So officially wise, I don't think this is a really great Goldberg, just the face doesn't hit it 100% to me. It could be a little bit better there in my opinion, but you know, Goldberg was a massive part of WCW, so we needed a Goldberg, and you know, this is the best Goldberg on the community creations currently. That is why it came in at number 10 on this list. And next up, coming in at number 9, we have Dean Malenko, and the true creator of this is Bruiser Destroyer NA, hashtag 40782, and to find this creation of Dean Malenko use the hashtags Dean Malenko or WCW. So I really liked Dean Malenko when I was younger, so you know, I definitely wanted to find a really good Dean Malenko, and this one was good enough to make it onto the list in my opinion. The only negative I would say, maybe his hair should be slightly, you know, not as thick on top. But other than that, I do think this is a great creation of Dean Malenko, and it is very worthy of the number 9 spot in this video today. And next up, coming in at number 8, we have Raven, and the true creator of this is Warning, hashtag 46959, and to find this creation use the hashtags Raven or WCW, ECW, WWE, AEW, TNA. So yeah, I really do like this Raven creation here. I really like the attire more than the facial features, I would say. But you know, it is definitely a great creation of Raven. Probably well, obviously it is the best Raven I've found on the community creations, otherwise it wouldn't be on the list at all. But yeah, definitely worth a download if you did like Raven, especially in his WCW days. And next up, coming in at number 7, we have Scott Norton. So, someone who I don't think gets talked about a lot, as you know, you should do. Scott Norton, someone who was in WCW back in the day. Great attire here of him on the left here. Not so much. I do like the attire on the left, on the right here, but I do prefer the one on the left. The true creator of this is me and Betty White, hashtag 04424, and to find this creation of Scott Norton, use the hashtags WCW, Norton or Vicious. So yeah, I do really like this. It wasn't someone I was expecting to come across, to be honest, doing this video, and you know, I saw this and I really did like it. I remember when I was a kid watching Scott Norton and Ernest the Cat Miller go at it, and he used to just chop the cat's chest until it like bled. Thought that was absolutely crazy at the time when I was younger. But yeah, really like this creation here of Scott Norton, so make sure you're giving it a download. And next up, coming in at number 6, we have this creation here of Sting. I really like the Wolfpack attire here, and I really like this version of Sting here on the right also. So that is why it is, you know, it's 2 in 1 for me, because I loved, when I first got into wrestling, Sting was the Wolfpack Sting, and then when he came back he looked like this Sting here, which is probably my favourite version of Sting of all time. So we've looked at this person's creations on the channel quite a lot, and it's Halloween, hashtag 27772, and to find this Sting use the hashtag Sting, Wolfpack or Halloween. So yeah, 2 in 1 here, coming in at number 6, the Wolfpack Sting and this version here. And next up, coming in at number 5. So coming in next at number 5 is Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and the true creator of this is Honchus Legend, hashtag 84769, and to find this Jim Duggan use the hashtags Back in the Day 2K, Legends or Honchus Legends. So this is number 5 on the list, just because watching his entrance coming down to the ring, I just thought it looked so much like Jim Duggan. It's a great creation here, and yeah, I definitely think, in my opinion, this is worthy of making it to the top 5. Really wasn't expecting this Jim Duggan to be as good as it is, but yeah, I do think it is an amazing creation, so make sure you're giving it a download. And next up, coming in at number 4, we have this creation of Conan. So he's mainly the one in the red and black here, not so much this one over here. I mean, it's still good, but this one over here is definitely my favourite out of the 2. This is what Conan was like when I first got into wrestling, so I'm a little bit biased, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. The true creator of this is DRM Creets, hashtag 50093, and to find this creation of Conan, use the hashtags Conan, WCW or NWO. So yeah, really love this creation of Conan, just love everything about it. You know, it looks absolutely amazing. And you know, on a different day this might have even reached the top 3, but today it is just number 4 on the Man Games list. And next up, coming in at number 3, we have this creation of Vampiro. So you get one with a face paint on and one without. And the true creator of this is Forsaken, hashtag 56976, and to find this creation of Vampiro, use the hashtags Forsaken710, Vampiro or WCW. So amazing creation here of Vampiro, someone that I really liked in the late 90s here. Obviously this is what the one on the right is what he looked like when I first started watching him, and then obviously he turned into this more style of Vampiro here. But yeah, what an awesome creation of Vampiro. That is why it's in the top 3. It's definitely worth a download. The detail in the face, the tattoos, the t-shirt design is absolutely amazing. So yeah, make sure to give this Vampiro a download. And then next up, coming in at number 2, the Genetic Freak, Scott Steiner. So it's mainly this attire here on the left. And the true creator of this is Ms. Worshipper AU, hashtag 01413. And to find this Scott Steiner, use the hashtag Steiner, WCW or Scott Steiner. I mean, this creation is just amazing. It just looks like one that could be, you know, in the game already. One of the best creations on the community creations, in my opinion. That is why it's coming in at number 2. A great creation here. Make sure you're giving it a download. You're not going to find a better Scott Steiner than this, in my opinion. And then finally, coming in at number 1. We've seen this person on the list once already, but to me, this one is just slightly better of this version. And of course, it's my favourite wrestler of all time, Sting. So is this attire here on the left? Love this outfit of Sting's. The ring gear itself is my favourite of Sting's of all time. You know, it looks absolutely awesome. I would say maybe the facial features of the other Sting looks better, but just because of the attire is my favourite, that is why it is number 1 on this list today. And the true creator of this is iTunes Creations, hashtag 92729, and to find this creation of Sting, use the hashtag Sting, WE2K Creations or WCW. So yeah, absolutely love this. It's based on when he fought Hogan at Starrcade. A great creation here, and you know, it is my favourite that we've looked at on the channel today. That is why it comes in at number 1. But what did you think? What was your favourite creation that we looked at on the channel today? Please in the comments below let me know. Let me know your top 10. And you know, if we get like 10 people to do it, we can recreate the list, and I'll pin it onto the comments, and you can see out of what everyone voted which one is number 1 in the list. Make sure if you did enjoy this video today, you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you've got those notifications turned on. Make sure you're giving us a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this video today, and we will see you on the next video.